been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 120.
Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field. That one's back there and out of here. He wastes no time on this one. His 13th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage. The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one misses, and that's ball three. 2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Two outs. That one missed. Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball one, no strikes. That's to third. Vientos whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. Broken bat, roller to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
Check swing, and he held up. Up and in, and it's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 2-2. That one missing inside. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The line to kick the pitch. Vientos batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Strike 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one away. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 out, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-1. just missed.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting it. The second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Just missed. On the ground right side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
So 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. In there at the knees. And a foul ball. And that one almost hit him.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Mets lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the second. Now, Christopher Morel. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one ripped, but foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. Full count now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
There goes the runner. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. in the air on the infield. Alonso hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but
towards right center, that's well struck. Could be extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. That one the other way, and it's into the gap around third. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. It's 2-1, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Two runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Outside. Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air right center field. Marte moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Run away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And Martinez. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Tied up here in the early going. Back to right. Suzuki makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. He reached out a walk his first time. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger ranging back towards the wall. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit, and that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Slap the other way, foul. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two outs. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now That's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch.
Oh.
Step off throw to first. Runner back in on a dive. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Now center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Mark Vientos. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Slider misses outside. And it's even up. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. This to third, and that one handled. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Number 11 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bader batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Outside low. Down 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. We're midway in the fourth. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christopher Morel. Quintana back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's in there. And now 3-1. That one hammered center field. Bader going back. And brings it in at the wall.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Now here is Ian Happ. Grounded out his first time up. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And 1-2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and he's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. Into
center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for him out.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch.
One ball.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs leave one. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Just missed. That one off the mark, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lindor on the move. Pitches low. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's J.D. Martinez. On the ground, a short could be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Up next for the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Marte, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back here at the friendly confines, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 13. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped on a line. Fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time. Up the middle, Lindor. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. Back even, it's 3-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Line, and that's a base hit. Corner flies around third. To third now, he's safe. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Manaea up and loosening in the pen. Reed Foley also throwing. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. And there's 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Steele.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And here it comes. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Smiley, a left-hander, also throwing. Just a weak fly ball this time. Wisdom pulls it in on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alvarez
Woo!
in the box again, takes a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
On the inside corner for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. The Mets trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Good, two.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Hello.
And the 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reed-Foley.
Now just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2.
No left field.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Up and in, 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Reed Garrett appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 72 getting loose as well. The 1-0.
Strike 1.
And another ball.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Yeah, that's outside, and that is ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and fires. That missed inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right-hander kicks,
3 balls,
deals.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Three-two, and that's
Take
ball
your bait.
4.
At third baseman, number 50.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
David.
Now the third baseman.
Lodi.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Roll to short, could be 2. Lindor, off-balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bader can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fall off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. Corner over to first. Awesome play there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and we're level. It's 4-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So now here's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Colton Brewer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now J.D. Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Kicks and deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one cutting but missing down low. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Starling Marte.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Mark Vientos waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And it's
That's
ball
4.
4. He missed down low.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good
Line drive. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
As a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Reed Foley back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Corner in the box now. Takes strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Vientos whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smiley.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Francisco Alvarez.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Smiley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's the second baseman. A strikeout and a walk. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now here is Harrison Bader. Alvarez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Cubs 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Manaea.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Smith warming up as well. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. And fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 down. And now Ian Happ 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now got left field. Patrick.
Adam Ottavino comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now Patrick Wisdom 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air to left center. Wisdom drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The bat, number 9. Designated pitcher, Brandon.
And now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now back, the left fielder,
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's been a great free agent sign.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner. Rip towards 3rd. Gets it to 1st. And Martinez is out. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mets 5 and the Cubs 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Edwin Diaz.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
0-2.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the 3rd baseman. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Miguel Amaya waiting to hit for the Cubs. Payoff pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel.
So they're down to their final out. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss struck him out. And that is the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon.